everybody. This is Sideline Rewind coming at you with episode number 11. Can y'all believe it?
So exciting.
I can believe it. We are on a roll,
We
Rhonda.
are on a roll.
That's right. The gang is back together. We're ready for number 11.
Woo! Let's go.
Clapper
We're
in the
so
house.
excited. We're so excited. This episode is going to be Everybody Dance Now. That song was by CNC Music Factory. It came out November 18th. 1990.
Yes, I remember it
Do y'all
so
remember
well.
that?
How can
Absolutely.
anyone forget? So
How can we-
They
fitting.
still play it. So
That's
it's,
right.
It's still relevant.
It
Really-
is.
It really is. You can still gonna
jam
make you
to it.
sweat.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
motivational.
It really
right? It's good lyrics. Let's go.
Hey, it was on every aerobic soundtrack through the
See?
90s that I'm telling you.
Motivational.
Yeah, I can believe that. And
Get-
every
get
time,
to
remember,
sweating.
remember every time
Make
you turn
you
on the
sweat.
radio,
Yeah.
that song was Everybody Dance. Now."
Yes.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
just a little, little
love
cliplet.
I love it.
We want to welcome everybody back to episode 11. Thank you all for your likes, subscribes, and thank you for downloading the podcast. We've gotten some great downloads lately, and we're so
Very
excited
exciting.
about that. So thank you all for that. Ladies, what's been happening with you guys? I've missed you. I feel like I haven't seen you, Jeanine. Girl,
I'm
and
back. I'm
honey,
back.
She looked good. Let me tell you, she looking all good. Honey,
She's crazy.
she got that hair
She
done.
does.
She looked
Crazy.
good. We missed you so much.
I
though.
miss you guys too.
I'm trying
so
to
glad
think
to be
how long
back.
it's been since the three of us
Yes.
were together.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It
I
has.
know. I would say a couple
I'm so
months.
happy.
Maybe.
I
yeah.
would say June.
Yeah. So
but
it's a reunion.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready.
And Anita looking all good over here. She
That's
look
right.
good. Everybody look good. Everybody look good. So we just got back from Boston, maybe like 3 weeks ago.
It feels like yesterday.
It does. It does. But we want to just kind of wrap that up a little bit and just give you a little, little breakdown of what really happened and just a little overview of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said in the last episode when we were in Boston that I think we're going to need a week of sleep to catch up. And I
Yeah.
did. I really felt like I did. I was so
Honey.
exhausted. It was so much fun. But
It was.
I'm
Team no
telling ya.
sleep.
That's
Yes.
it. I love that.
we talked about in 2022, in Jacksonville, the first inductees into the Hall of Fame were announced. And then we announced 5 more this year. So in our show notes, we'll have a link to announce those. They haven't presented it on the website yet, but we want to make sure that we give a shout out to those. And in 2022, they announced them, but they didn't get their jacket. And remember, we were thinking they were going to get a yellow jacket,
Yeah.
but they
Oh.
actually got red jackets. So
Amazing.
That's
Yes.
what our colors are
Great.
going to be. We get a red jacket for the Hall of Fame.
I love that.
Now, we're not in the actual physical Hall of Fame yet.
In Canton, Ohio, but probably, maybe.
But at some point,
Yet.
there's
Yes.
going to be a spot for us.
That's
now, they're
awesome.
getting ready to go through a major renovation. And so one baby step into the Hall of Fame, and this is super exciting in my opinion, but they're going to do a display that's like limited before they start their renovation, and it's going to be Super Bowl halftime shows. So
Oh, wow. So
guess who's going to get
cool.
highlighted? Cheerleaders.
So cool. Yeah.
Yes, so we're all to submit
That's awesome.
pictures and things, and then
Yes.
the selection committee will decide what's going
amazing.
to go into that limited display. So I'm
Yes.
so excited about that. Yeah,
Oh, that's going to be
Wow,
so
that is so
fun.
cool.
We're going to have to go to Canton to see it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Road trip,
That's
girls.
it.
Road
Road trip.
trip, Canton. And that's still be in that's Ohio. Hello.
There you
Ohio.
go.
It's going
Yes,
to be
that's
great.
right.
So you guys enjoyed Boston as a city? You guys
It
enjoyed
was
the
nice.
I mean, we
Great.
didn't get to see a lot of it except on the duck boat, but
the-
Oh,
duck
I heard your boat is not your thing. But I will say,
Go.
you better get ready because guess where 2026 is going to be?
Child, go on and tell us.
Miami, girl, on the water. You're
Yes.
going to have to get on another boat.
I'm ready.
Miami
I'm going to be ready.
is going to be
Yes,
off the
that
hook.
is crazy. How exciting is that?
That's going to be amazing. And
Yes.
I cannot wait to see everybody again. And we met some great people. And Janine.
I get to meet them all for the
And
first
she's-
time, but
it's
I'm
gonna be
super
great.
excited for that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We're gonna turn up.
That's right.
We are.
It's
We're going to have
right.
a big
Can't
presence.
Yes.
for Titans
Yes.
this time.
Titans cheerleader alumni, get ready.
Get
Yes.
ready.
We're coming for you.
wait. Yes.
We need
Everybody dance now 2.0.
Hey,
Come on.
let's
We
go.
are going for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shampoo. Opening pose. Start practicing. We're ready.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some great guests lined up that we met at Boston.
Yay.
They're these ladies. Y'all are going to love them. Miss Laverne Johnson from the Washington Redskins then, but now they're the Commanders. And Miss Tammy Barber of the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders.
Awesome.
We cannot wait to have them on.
That's so exciting.
Wait.
I mean, that's just the
Very
connections.
exciting.
We were hoping that we would meet some great ladies and gentlemen to come be on the podcast, and that's awesome. Yay! I'm so excited
You're
for that.
going to love them, Jeanine.
Oh, I know I will.
You're going to love them.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, we have some of the Steelerettes. 1961
Wow.
to 1968 is the
love
only
that.
years they had cheerleaders, and they had a big presence there. I think there were like 10
great.
or 12 of them.
Yes.
That's great.
And they're like, we have stories. We need to be on your show. So it was
They were
fun.
so
like,
cute.
yeah, they were so cute, and
I
we're
love
excited
them.
to
Bring all the stories.
All the
Yes.
Cannot wait. And speaking of stories, we've had a lot of starting to get some rewinds coming in,
Yes.
guys. We've been
Yay!
hoping and wishing and praying, and this is starting to come in. Our very first one came in from our own Brian and Lauren Parton, who cheered with us in the
Yes.
Titans in the first seasons. And if you saw it on our social platforms, they actually are a married couple and been married
That's
for
right.
years and met on the
Stunt
Titans.
couple. That's
They were a
exactly
stunt
right.
couple. That's exactly right. And just two of the absolute sweetest people God ever made, and we love them to death, and we're so grateful for their sharing their story with us.
Yay.
And Rhonda, I think you have another one to talk about.
And also, yes, we love Ron and Lauren. Y'all, they were so sweet. And then we have Miss Darlene Clancy of
Yay.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Awesome.
She actually was in Boston, and that's where we met.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just lovely. And she gave us her favorite rewind, and we wanted to share it. And so that's posted on our social media platforms. So we want to give her a shout out. Thank you so much, Darlene.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
We love it. Keep them coming. Bring them in. We want so
we
many. We
actually-
can't even keep them all straight.
I
'cause-
know, right?
Yeah, your stories
We got
are
her
important.
rewind in the hotel hallway when we had a fire drill, and I'm like, we're
Uh-oh.
not going outside. Nuh-uh. Because it was that same weekend that whole cyber crash thing happened,
Yes.
effective
Oh,
flights,
that's
and
right.
the hotel
Yes, that was terrible.
systems went down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're not going. And then she peeks out, and the housekeeping, what was her name, that sweet lady, she's like, yeah, we're not going outside.
Yeah.
She's like, y'all can go outside if you want to, but I'm not going outside. We're working here. We're not going outside. And we just looked at her and going like,
Okay.
we're staying
Okay,
in.
well,
And that's where we
That's
met
funny.
Miss Darlene and the other two ladies
Yes.
from the Jacksonville. And we
so
just started
fun.
having a conversation, and it was
Great.
great.
Yes.
It was so awesome.
I love
and
that.
also, ladies, we've got some alumni that we met in Boston. They live in Nashville.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was kind of the coolest thing is
That's
they're from other
awesome.
teams, but they're in Nashville. So when we have get-togethers, like we can
Yes.
include them. There's Laura from Tampa Bay.
Yes.
Yay.
And
Amy.
Miss Penny
I love her.
from the LA Rams.
Great.
We were on the duck boat with them.
Oh my God,
and so
that was a
she's
trip.
also submitted her rewind for us too. So it's going to be
great. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's
we're
so
excited.
exciting.
So shout out to you ladies. We got to get together.
Both of
and
you guys definitely have to come on and talk to us. Yeah, we love
That
that.
would be so fun. That would be so fun. So yeah, that was a great alumni experience in Boston, and we're looking forward to going to Miami.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
when I got back, I had the privilege of being able to attend the directors meeting while I was in Boston.
Yes.
In Laverne's place, and it was so great to see just the camaraderie with all the different presidents and directors feeding off of each other, giving information, helping each other through the process.
Yes.
And so I came back and met with our board, and we've gotten the ball rolling. We're going to meet every couple weeks and
Good.
get our program really having a strong presence so that when Miami rolls around, we're going to
That's
have
great.
all the sparkles. I was a little jealous. We didn't know what we were going into, but
yes.
we want our program going strong.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a lot more charities involved with our program. And I think we talked about this on the last one, two of the national charities they want all the chapters to be involved with is Toys for Tots
Love
Yes.
that one.
and Wreaths, WREATHS, not Read Across America, but Wreaths Across America, where you lay the wreaths on the cemetery, veteran cemeteries. And so we
Love
can
that.
have people in the community come and be a part of that as well. So
Sure.
we'll keep you posted as that comes along. So we're just really excited for the Titans
Yes.
alumni
Yay.
program to
That's
get going
great.
strong.
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta represent. I'm
We need
telling
all
you,
our
like
people.
Dallas and San Francisco, the Gold Rush,
Yes.
they had like 20, 30 people.
Wow.
The Derek Dolls.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go.
And perform.
Start
I
I
signing
mean,
up
listen,
now.
if the Steelerettes who cheered from 61 to 68 had 12 people there, I
great.
think that
the Tennessee
TT
Titans.
I
Great.
think we can do
Okay.
it, girls
We can
and
do it.
guys.
That's
Bring
for
our stunt
everybody, all the
couples.
teams.
Yes.
Bring all the people.
Let's
all
go.
the people.
That's right. And
All right.
we have other exciting news today.
Absolutely.
We got
so
our first sponsor.
Yes.
Woo! Tell us about it, Anita.
So, yes, we've got a few sponsors lined up, but our very first one, she's this amazing lady, and her company is called Pom Pony. And it's
Woohoo.
kind of a funny story because she's never had cheerleaders or dancers as children who've never had pom-poms, but she did have a niece
Okay.
who went to a show and did not, she made it to the show and did not have one of her poms. She didn't know where she lost it on the
no.
way. They weren't going to let her perform. It was just like a big mess. And so
Right.
when she came back, she asked her, and Miss Tracy, who's the sweetest lady ever, have a great conversation with her. She was a special ed teacher and recently retired, so she's really ready to get this company up and strong. And it's great. We'll do a little video and have the promo code and link on all our platforms, on our show notes and everything else, but we'll give a video so you can show, or we can show her product. But it's, she'll do your team colors and put your logo on there or your name on there. So she sent us Sideline Rewind in our colors.
Yes.
And you
So
basically
cute.
clipped both of your palms onto this little device, and then the device clips onto your bag, your purse, your luggage, whatever it is.
perfect.
This
I
is
mean, like,
great.
it's brilliant.
It's genius,
And
really.
so,
That's
and-
true.
Yeah.
I love it.
So-
And
How
it's so
smart.
cute. And
Yeah.
it just clips on your bag. And
But
you can
every
just go.
team needs these. All-star teams, high school teams, because it's really hard. And
Yeah.
they get crushed in your bag. If
That's
you do put them in
exactly
your
right.
bag, and then you're
Yes.
trying to refluff them up. But if you just
It's
put them in
perfect,
the...
and it's brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. Pom Pony's where it's at.
Yes. So thank you, Tracy.
Why didn't I
and,
have a Pom Pony?
I know.
I
How
was
did
just,
it take this long?
I was just born too early, I
There
guess.
we go. Well, we got them now.
We got them now.
The
Yes.
next generation, you got them.
That's right. You need them.
Exactly.
Bring it on,
Yes, get you some.
ladies. So listen, in current events, what is going on right now is the Olympics.
Oh my
Yes.
Can y'all believe it?
I mean, I know preseason started, but it's really like you can't get off the TV from the Olympics. Like that's all that.
Yeah, the
focus is
Olympics
right
is
now.
very, yes.
The Olympics has been great. I've been crying ever since. Sydney McLaughlin-Lavroni,
Oh
she
my
has
gosh.
broken her own world record 6 times in the 400-meter hurdles. She did it again at the Olympics, 50-37. I'm just blown away. Just greatness all the way around.
And
That's amazing.
She is the most amazing role model as well.
Yes,
like,
she is.
There are several of the Olympic athletes, many of our USA Olympic athletes who are great role models, but she just really is a standout to me.
She sure is. She's great. She's great. And what about, did y'all see the breakdancing?
Oh my gosh.
I did see some of the
It was the
breakdancing.
debut
think?
this year.
Yeah.
What did y'all think about
Y'all,
it?
it was crazy. So I pulled it up because I was watching it also and trying to figure out how in the world they score this. It's weird. It's like a battle, kind
Right.
of like rappers on
Right.
the stage. So they come out on the stage 2 at a time, and they go back and forth.
Yeah, they battle each other. Yeah.
But they don't know what music is going to play.
Well, and that's what I was going to say too. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Is that people don't realize they're like, oh, because I saw a lot of things, a lot of memes, a lot of videos, people laughing at this, and I'm like, why are you laughing? This is actually legit hard work.
It blew me away.
Because, you know, in an NFL cheerleading situation, we're used to learning choreography that we've practiced for months to get out there on the
Right.
field and do it.
Right.
They don't know what they're going to do. They might have a game plan of some of the standard tricks that they have to perform or things that need to be done for skill-wise. But
Yes.
like she said, you don't know the song. So one of the scores is on musicality. If you're not
Yeah.
matching that music with your moves, you're
Exactly.
getting counted off. And not to mention on that, you can't get intimidated by the person you're battling. You can't let them standing there staring
Yeah.
at you intimidate
and
you.
they do get in each other's face and a little
Correct.
bit try to
Oh, they do.
intimidate.
And so for
it's-
me, watching it with a dance background, I think it's amazing.
I thought it was
I think
too.
it's
Awesome.
incredible. The amount of strength it takes to do
For those
a lot of
holds?
these holds and
Wow.
stalls. Forgive me, I don't know all the terminology, but it takes a lot of strength. A lot.
Well,
I had to look it
Mm-hmm.
up because I wasn't exactly sure what I'm like, how do they even score this? I don't even understand.
Correct.
But they said it was on technicality, vocabulary, which,
Well, I think
does
that
that
would
mean?
coincide with kind of how gymnastics, when they do a floor routine, they've got to have certain elements
right,
that are in the routine
Gotcha.
right.
that each person is being judged on that you need to execute correctly.
Got you.
So,
Originality,
yeah.
execution, and musicality. Which
Right.
Is, yes.
Right. And so if you've got the originality, could also come difficulty. Whereas if you've got a super cool trick that no one else can do, you want to do that. And then a lot of it involves gymnastics. There's a lot of gymnastics elements involved. And I don't know. I was just really...
I thought it was super cool.
Excited.
I really liked it.
I'm excited, and I don't want people to be hating on it because these people worked really, really hard, and it's an art form.
Yeah.
And I think they're trailblazing the way for other art forms to maybe slowly be, introduced.
Cheerleading.
Dancers.
Yes. Dancing, ballet, all kinds of things that, we never even thought about, but they truly are sports,
right?
I
and
like that.
They're not going to be in the LA 2028 because the schedule's already been set, and this was just kind of a debut to see how it went.
And that's tough because LA is such a home of
that
dance.
Would be
it would be so fitting,
right?
Yeah.
But they could be 2032, so that's not determined yet. I feel really bad. So the women their medals have already been given, and it was Japan was gold, Lithuania, and then China. That girl from Japan, I don't know if you watched her. She was amazing.
Wow, good for her.
But there was this makes me sad. There was, and I could not find it because all the videos have been erased. But there was a girl from Australia that was mocked so badly.
Aww.
With her performance, and it kind of blew up the internet, and it's what caused everyone to start saying, I'm like, that's so mean. But you know what? It was her style, and you don't have to like it or agree with it, but and so I thought, next to the Olympic pole vaulter that has taken over the internet,
right.
I mean, his for a negative reason might have been a better presence than hers, but whatever. That's not cool.
I think anytime you have something subjective where there's
exactly,
there's going to be those opinions and
Open
things
to
coming. But I mean, you know what? Yeah. Good for her. I support you. I am proud of you. Everybody that went out there is amazing, and
she earned her right to be there. She's won many world
100%.
championships.
And could the people laughing really get out there and do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Probably not. So.
Probably not.
Sorry about it, boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, we hope we see it again.
I do too.
Well, I hated on it a little bit, but I didn't know it. I didn't even watch it. So
okay, you got to go back and watch it.
You got to watch it.
You'll
There's some
appreciate
very, very impressive people.
Okay, well, good. I'm gonna be open to interpretation and watch it. Okay,
yeah.
And I'm sorry.
You can let us know what you think next time.
Yeah, I judged it a little bit. I did, but I'm gonna be open to it. Okay,
because it's not technically a sport with points. Like it's not, or something that you can clearly see.
Right.
You won. Right. You didn't win.
Well, and
you know what I mean.
And in my head, I thought it was going to be like gymnastics, one person out there performing, which would have not been the same at all. But having the battle was really cool.
Yeah.
I think you'd
okay,
love
I'm going to watch it. Okay?
It's really difficult to come up with things like that on the spot.
Yeah.
I mean, really is. So
I'm going to watch it.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the breakdancers.
Yeah, breakers. Love it.
And I want to give a shout out to our gymnast.
Yes, always.
Simone Biles, the GOAT.
Girl.
Yes.
I mean, what can we say? I mean, we can't even, speechless.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's going to cry.
Simone Biles.
I know.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
I'm not.
She's shed a lot of tears over these Olympics.
She is.
Tomorrow's the closing ceremony.
So more tears.
I'm excited for it. They did, one of the sites I follow on Instagram did a who wore it best. And I thought that's so appropriate for us. They were looking at the different uniforms. And I'm trying to remember who I thought were the best. It was USA was not it.
For their gymnastics uniform?
No. For just in the opening ceremonies.
Opening ceremonies.
I gotta find it.
I was thinking gymnastics uniforms too, which to
Yeah.
me, no one's better than Mary Lou Retton with the flag.
That's
that's
good.
iconic.
Yes.
That is going down as the most iconic.
Absolutely. And she works
leotard
so well.
ever.
Yes.
Yes.
Honey. She was awesome.
Yes.
Dominant.
Absolutely.
Love
Mary
her.
Lou Retton.
Love her.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to find it, but
Yeah.
they had some super cool uniforms on there.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
But
speaking of uniforms.
We were just about to talk about the uniforms.
Can you tell we all know each other?
Yes.
For a long time?
I mean, come on.
Our
now.
minds are always in the same place.
So the uniforms for preseason.
Yeah.
We do have the NFL. The NFL.
Oh yeah, it is happening.
We're in week 2 of preseason, people. I know you don't know.
As the Olympics, but
It's on.
It's on.
We had the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame game was last weekend.
Yes.
Right.
Congratulations to all the inductees.
that's awesome.
And we're in preseason, y'all.
Yes.
Starting on Thursday. It was Thursday, Friday. There's some games tonight. The Titans play tonight. They play the San Francisco 49ers. I mean, it's on and popping. And the ladies,
Yes.
they have been posting all week.
Yeah, I'm so
It is
excited.
amazing. Their uniforms, I mean, they
love
are
it.
ready.
That's right. We're ready.
Yeah, I think they haven't brought out the best of the best uniforms. They're a little bit more athletic in this preseason. It's still hot,
Right, very
hot.
You know, that have
Yep.
open air stadiums, and so. But I did notice I really liked, and I know y'all think I just because I love Atlanta, but their uniforms are super
That
cute.
black,
Those
red, and white,
yes,
that looks
that little
good.
halter,
Yes.
high neck halter things, super cute.
Yes, very
Yes,
cute.
I like that.
Shout out to Atlanta, honey.
Yes. I mean, they're all cute, but I really like that
Yeah.
preseason one.
I love it, and I love the Minnesota Vikings ones. They have a uniform for each event. Like
Yeah.
they've got a one that they wear to appearances. They've got one that they wear to the game. So it's really cool, and that purple is just amazing.
The
Great.
Raiderettes had a really cute one, and they posted it, but they played tonight at the same time we do, right?
I
Or
think
they were
so.
or maybe they play at 3:25. I can't remember, but I'm not sure that's the one they're wearing. That long sleeve, white puffy sleeve, super cute little black short hot pants short thing.
Aw,
Yes.
It was very cute
They
too.
look good.
But that's one of their uniforms. I don't know that they're necessarily wearing it today. So
And they've been posting their routines. We've of course seen Dallas in their Thunderstruck and their practice.
Yes.
Yes.
They did perform at their training camp out in Oxnard, California. They did perform for some of the people that came for training camp, and the Raiderettes have posted their routines, their practice routines, not
Right,
on the field or
right,
anything.
right.
But we've really got some great things to look forward to. And we
It's going
saw
to be
the
exciting
Texans.
season.
They performed at Canton, Ohio for the Hall of Fame game. So they've got some snippets of what they did on the sidelines.
Great.
It's really great and great energy. I'm just looking forward to see what everybody's got
y'all,
for the rest of the season.
this
Bring it.
season's gonna be
Let's
amazing.
go.
Let's go.
We've been waiting.
That's
We've
right.
been waiting. And I
We've
can't,
been
and,
waiting.
and it got like, it was like in May and June, we were talking about tryouts, and it's here. Like
It's here.
the Olympics, and then now season has started. It's just all just kind of
Right.
got here really fast.
All right.
We're going to have some amazing episodes coming up
Yes.
with performance stuff and uniforms and guests, and I'm so excited.
Yeah,
for
it's just
season to
jam
start.
packed.
Jam packed.
Get
Some
ready.
players.
That's
on
right.
our-
Yes. So
Yes.
Love
we're
it.
excited about the season, and we want to. I think we're just going to wrap it up and just look forward to what's coming up in 2024. Look out for us on our social media pages. Please like, follow, subscribe. Go download the podcast if you haven't listened to it.
Yes.
Please do.
Send in your rewinds.
Send the rewinds. And everybody dance now.
Everybody.
Come on now.
And we're out.
Bye.